I'm back with another one, and it's long awaited. This one, y'all actually been waiting since last year. So let's get busy with my annual fall and winter perfume favorites or must have. Not to mention, I miss you guys like crazy. So come on in here. If you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We friendly, we get down here. Hit the bell so that every time I upload a new video, you are notified and we ain't all caught up in the algorithm or whatever they like to call it these days. We need our numbers, y'all. And let's dive into this list. Angel Muse by Terry Mugler. This to me is what I would call the epitome of fall and winter for a sexy, flirty, established woman. Is Mugler. Every girl should have a Mugler perfume in their collection, be it Alien, the OG, or a flanker like Angel Muse. I love this. It has nutmeg, it has vanilla, it has woodsy notes. So what it gives you is it comes off initially a little strong. It's a little powerful. It gives you like that soft gourmand vibes. And then when it calms down a little bit, you still get the vanilla, you still get the nutmeg, but you get that woody note. So I like woody scents, and I also like just a hint of gourmand. I don't need heavy gourmand. So this is right up my alley for the fall and winter. The longevity is the bomb. Like, you can have this on all day. It's one of those things like if you spray it on your jacket or on your sweater, you're going to smell her the next time you wear her. So what I like to say about fragrances like that, don't put this on if you are not willing and ready to commit, because she is going to walk with you. She's going to carry. She has not come to play. Okay, so this baby right here, she's been with me for forever. I've probably mentioned her before. This is something I always keep in my fall and winter collection. I'll be very honest with you. To me, this is something you can wear any time of the year. Fall, winter, spring, I mean, whatever. I say that about any fragrance. You got to do your thing when it comes to fragrance. You got to walk into it. You have to own it. You know what I'm saying? Don't wear it if you're not ready to own it. You know what I mean? Wear something that is significant to you. If she too strong, she say too much, that's not your vibe. You need something a little more dainty, a little more friendlier. They make dainty winter scents, and this is one. I feel as though this is the dainty fall or winter scent. Fall or winter scent. This is classified as what I would say an aromatic, woodsy floral. So it has some woodsy notes, it has some floral notes, but it also has something to it, undertone to it, that lets you know that, okay, I can be worn at night, or I can be worn in the fall or in the winter. So this is Gucci Banboo. Yeah, we replenished her on a regular. You understand? So up next, we have what has made its way all over YouTube. So I had to go get me a bottle, and disclaimer, I did not smell this prior to buying this. I went off of the notes and I went off of reviews. Okay, these videos are just not made for people that don't do YouTube. People that do YouTube enjoy these videos, like myself. So that's also what encourages me to get out there and make you guys some, because I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I be watching these videos like, girl, I got to get out here and tell the people what this is smelling like, because you're not doing it any justice, and it does not smell like that, and it is not a dupe for that, and you know not what you say.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
About fragrance. Anyway, that's for my Game of Thrones lovers. But it is none other than the infamous Ebony Woods, okay? She is the girl. She is the girl that everybody is talking about. Everybody is running to pick up. I have put a little dent in her, as you can see. This is Ebony by Zara. Very affordable. This little bottle here is $17.99. So if you're on a budget, you want to try something new, or you're just dabbling into fragrances and you're like, what the heck is a winter fragrance? What do these people mean by winter fragrance or a fall fragrance? Pick you up some Ebony Woods. She gives total fall vibes. It's exactly what it says. No need to dibble and dabble in notes here. I mean, she's giving you everything front and center. Ebony and Woods. We understand each other. It's just as simple as that. Of course, it's pulling through like woody fireplace. She is a mixer. I mean, when you mix her with another like fall or winter fragrance, It is a recipe for success. If you have one of those light fragrances and you want to bring a little more depth to it, you can mix her. Or if you had on a daytime fragrance and maybe you haven't changed, but you want to refresh your fragrance and you're like, gosh, I still got on something dainty and fresh from brunch, throw some Ebony Woods on top of it. I'm telling you, you're ready for the nightlife. You're ready for fall. I'm going to repurchase. And it's $17. Like, $17? A duh. I love this fragrance, but she's a boss. I mean, we are wearing her to a meeting. We are wearing her to a date night. We are wearing her as we're all dolled up and feeling bomb, makeup on fleek, to brunch or to girls' night. This is Mon Guerlain, okay, by Guerlain. If you guys don't know, here's a little history for you. Guerlain is one of the very first fragrance houses ever. This is a vanilla, florally. There's also some iris in here. That's what takes this fragrance from your typical gourmand vanilla lavender fragrance to a luxury lavender fragrance. The iris kicks it up. When you put iris in any fragrance, to me, it just brings that luxe high-end vibe. The lavender also gives a high-end vibe. I know a lot of people are not into lavender. Nuh-uh, miss. Not the way we doing lavender these days. I'm not talking about your grandpa's lavender. I'm not talking about any of that. I'm talking about a feminine, soft, well-blended, non-synthetic lavender. If you know your sense, again, if you know your business, you know what I'm talking about. She talks that talk. Mon Guerlain by Guerlain. I love this. Oh, you coming back? You trying to come back?
Come on, baby, come on.
So you guessed it. We've got her back for another one. And this is my boo, none other than Tuli D by Hermes. This is fall. This is your cinnamon. This is your nutmeg again. This also carries tuberose, and it also has some woodsy notes. So the tuberose paired with the woodsy notes brings it back to a scale where it makes this fragrance really wearable. When you first smell Tuli D, you're like, ooh, that's strong, that's different, that's sweet, that's vanilla-y, that's cinnamon-esque, right? Nutmeg, you smell all those things off the top. The ginger especially. The ginger is so good and so strong. And she can be like, okay, I don't know if I'm fly enough for that. But you are. Everything correlates so properly. I mean, like I said, that tuberose, the woodsy notes, matches with all those deep and dark notes. And it gives a middle ground that's to die for. It's about to get deep. It's about to get really, 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 really deep. Because I have to be honest. I have finished, trashed, threw away, depleted, like wrote off Marc Jacobs. I mean, he was coming too juvenile for me. I mean, it's been years since I've reached for, repurchased, or purchased a Marc Jacobs fragrance. My palette and my taste have changed a lot. So Marc, he just wasn't doing it for me. He was giving me like stick to the jeans and t-shirt vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how he was coming. I had wrote him off in regards to my fragrance selection. I just did. Pass the counter at Neiman's. It's no reason for me to even see what's going on. Girl, I don't need that. I don't need that paper. I don't need... Marc brung it on home with this one. None other than Marc Jacobs Perfect, y'all. Okay? Oh my God. Because that's how I feel about her. Like, she's suitable for any time, any party, any event, any extravaganza. She's on the list. He couldn't help himself but to be very creative on the bottle design and cap and just his artistry, which he always does on his bottles. That's his signature. He's known for that. I feel like the bottle really is beautiful, and it wouldn't be Marc Jacobs if he didn't have something funky, flashy, and fun for you in this packaging. So, you know, kudos to Marc. This has almond in it, fruity flavors, nutty flavors, sweet. It's classified as a yellow floral, white floral, woodsy. It's clean, but it's woodsy and it's fresh. And then you get that nutty little play of sweetness, nuttiness in the background. And I think that's what brings it into the fall. You know, you think of fall, you think sweet, you think of woodsy, you think of rain, you think of cozy, you think of cold weather. She's doing all that in a very subtle way. She can definitely slip into a fall vibe, slip into a winter vibe, and do you so much justice. I love this one. This has to be literally my favorite on the list for this fall. I told you I wasn't playing with that travel size, girl. I knew at first. They say this one is supposed to be a unisex scent, and it's supposed to be a dupe for baccarat or another scent. I don't find this to be a dupe for anything. I find it to be authentic. It has its own individuality. I don't think it smells like anything. Like if someone has this on, you don't really mistaken it for anything else. An Amber Oud, the gold edition. The title is pretty much self-explanatory. There's amber in here, duh. There's oud in here, duh. Mixed with some musk, woodsy notes, and pineapple. So this has like a bit of a sweet kick, but then it's bringing you full circle with the musk, and the woodsy notes. This is a unisex scent. Me and my husband both rock this, okay? I'll show you a testimony to that. This stuff though is so affordable. You could spray her like you want to spray her. I think this is like $40 or $50, something like that. Like I told you, it smells really good. My husband can wear it, I could wear it. It gives a smell of luxury. It's very woodsy. You get that pineapple as like a little punch just to soften it up. And I think that's what segues it into it being unisex, so that it's not too harsh. Another one that you have to commit to because it's going to stay on your clothing. Hell, it's going to stay on your mind, okay? It smells that good. This, to me, could be definitely like a signature fragrance for man or woman. I think, honestly, my husband has made this his signature fragrance. Sometimes when we're in a group, people ask us, like, what are you wearing? And he's like, I don't know. My wife got it for me. But I love it. And then they come ask me, well, what is he wearing? So this is also a really dope gift because it's affordable and it smells like luxury in a bottle. This is Prada La Femme by Prada. She's a very clean, white, beautiful, classy bottle. The packaging is very nice. Looks beautiful on your vanity. She smells so good. So here's my take on Prada La Femme. Prada La Femme, as you can see, I've been getting plenty use out of this. She is one that has always been in my collection. She is something that stays in Tommy's collection. I love this fragrance. It is classy. It is an everyday fragrance. It is non-offensive. It is a crowd pleaser. Let's check out what's actually in the juice. So Prada La Femme is classified as a tuberose, beeswax, tropical scent. It has white florals, woody notes. It's said to be aromatic, yellow florals. It's powdery, and it also has honey. Yeah, I definitely get the honey. I get the fresh aspect. I get the fruity aspect. The fruit is really, 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 really good in this. It's not fruity like Childish, Bath and Body Works. That's not the kind of fruit we're doing. Victoria's Secret. I'm just saying, I ain't here for those. Whatever, y'all, to each his own. No, not that kind of fruity. This is like grown woman, sexy, I want to take a bite out of you fruity. Like delightful. Like, you know, like what that mouth do fruity. Yeah, like, you know, like this makes somebody want to show you what that mouth do. Like, because they want to eat you up. It's very classy though. Don't get it mixed up. This is really your collected, classy woman. And like I said, this is like one of my everyday fragrances. I always get asked, what are you wearing? Especially by men. The boys like this. I don't know if it's the fruit or if it's the honey. I don't know what it is, but the boys like this. Or it could be, you know, the tuberose, because I told you that puts a little bit of class on it. And I hope the boys like class. Well, some of the boys. It's just pleasing to the nose. I've never had someone not ask me what am I wearing when I wear this, and I wear this a lot. Joe Malone, Mimosa and Cardamom. Another one that I have got, gotten some good use out of. It's very unique. I've never smelled anything like it. It smells like fruit and musk and woods and bubbles and I don't know. It's very clean. It's very well put together. If you know the Joe Malone line, they don't have anything nothing too strong, nothing too overbearing. These are all really great and poppin' and bomb fragrances, but wear them at your own leisure. Wear them when you see fit. Wear them and make your own memories in your own occasions, in your own times, and create, you know, your own vibrations with them. I really adore this fragrance. I have some good memories tied to this fragrance. I really enjoy this fragrance on like a brunch or a date night. It just fills the room, but in a proper way, a very classy way. She has been the GOAT for me this fall and winter. I mean, I've been rocking her for date night. Like, this is when your man tell you, go ahead, get ready, baby. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know where we going. I don't know what we doing. You know, she has you ready for everything. Sexy vibes. She definitely is sexy. She's definitely a powerhouse. She definitely demands and commands the room. She doesn't say, you know, who owns the building. She says, I own the building. Boardroom. Woman Wall Street. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the vibes she's giving. She's giving sexy ass boss. Like, bottom line. One thing I couldn't get past though was the presentation. Isn't she lovely? Isn't this bottle just beautiful? Isn't the design luxe? She says what she says. You know what I mean? Like, she said what she said. Like, she smells just the way she looks. Absolutely decadent. Absolutely exquisite. It's really sexy. Like, it's really sexy. My man likes it. I like it. So this is classified as a floral, fresh, spicy, warm scent. So because of the lavender and whatever else, I guess that's why they have to classify it as a floral. But nothing about this gives me floral. But other than lavender, I smell nothing floral about this scent. Just like the Mon Guerlain. This lavender is done classy, timeless, fresh, sexy, not masculine, not, you know, grandpa or grandma lavender. Like, this lavender is another one that has been done to perfection. I have it in the travel size. Now, if I buy something in the travel size and the regular size, I like it, because that means I don't want to carry my big bottle. If something is just okay or it's inexpensive, I'll carry the big bottle and YOLO. Whatever happens, happens, right? Not her. I needed the travel size for this. She wasn't leaving my vanity. It took a while, but now you and me will never part. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how we coming. I love this. YSL lead. Last but not least, guys, I do have what is a honorable mention. And I say honorable mention because I have not yet purchased a full bottle of this fragrance. But I still had to give you guys the tea, the scoop, the skinny on her. That's why she's an honorable mention, because I ain't really buy her full throttle yet, but I'm feeling her like that. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy the full bottle. And it is none other than Armani C y Passion. I have Armani C and I have Armani C Intense, I believe. And those are cool. Those are good. I've been rocking those for forever and a day. But they came out with the Y Passion, honey. And she is giving fall floral vibes. Main accords are fruity, sweet, woody, rose, vanilla, soft, spicy, floral, fresh, powdery, and citrus. And honestly, guys, I get all of that in the fragrance. I get the fruity. The fruity is good. Again, like I told you, like, want to eat you up. Very voluptuous type of fruity. Very gourmand type of fruity. I definitely get the floral. Is a really good floral. It brings it back clean. And then the depth comes from the musky, woody part of it. If you know anything about the entire Armani C collection, or the C collection, is they do that woodsy, musky vibe and in those scents very well. Like, very, very, very well. Like, that's why the C collection does so good, I feel like, is because the musky, woodsy scents in there is like done like nobody's business. And then you incorporate that with a little sweetness and a little fruitiness. So as y'all can see, this is somewhat my vibe this winter. The musky, the fruity, the sweet, the woodsy. It's just my palette. It doesn't mean that everything here will pertain to you, but maybe you could find something that allows you to tap into your palette a little better and helps you find out some of the fragrances that you do like. Make sure you guys get your nose on some of these. So here is the Armani Ce Passion. This is the travel size. It's definitely an everyday worthy type of fragrance. So I definitely recommend this, and I will be going into my Sephora or Saks and picking up a full bottle. I'm just saying. All right, guys, so that pretty much sums up this video. Y'all know I enjoyed having you. I have a plethora of things to come. I got some Tommy's Take opinionated videos coming soon. I just want you guys to stay tuned. I want you to stay the course. I appreciate everyone that stops by. I appreciate every view, every repost, every like, everything. So I just want to say thank you, and I just want to encourage you to keep visiting, keep sharing your time with me. I'll keep pumping out these videos. Make everything you do and everything you are a masterpiece.